I have elected to do is to not do it immediately, but to consult with the rest of my board as well as with members of the council.
Who believe that the power of the mayor needs to be balanced? Right now, the mayor annually proposes a budget that the council has very little or no input in.
Inspector, I didn't say that. Inspector, I just promoted him. Inspector Eric Rodriguez.
Thank you, Ed. I noticed Ed went around the room and he forgot some very important people that are in here. So, Elvis, stand up. Rob, John, Scott, Ryan, Phil. Guys back there are the business conditions guys. They're my business condition guys that deal with the community every day. They got a very important part of the precinct. You know, data outreach, any small thing that people see in the community that's important to them. These guys, they do a phenomenal job. They never get the credit that they deserve. And I had to recognize you back there. So thank you for everything you do. They'll be out there just doing a little changes with some of the things they do, but I recognize how hard you take. I tell people all the time, your ears are sometimes your most important organ because, like I said, listening goes a lot further sometimes than just talking. And like I said, the two-way conversation, if one person only talks, we really won't get that. So please respect each other, respect the guys here, and be very, very careful with that. Check up on your stuff. There's a lot of identity theft out there, and like I said, it's not so much you know, the hassle of getting, you know, sometimes, you know, I know the insurance company's going to pay for it, but the hassle of getting all your information back and the fear in your head of, you know, this thing going on again is sometimes it's not working. As far as electronics, I'm not going to say, you'll probably hear it every meeting. Electronics are the key indicator of crime. And if we looked at somebody the wrong way, most of these shootings involve younger kids. We have to get these guns off the street, period. The meeting the other day, the town hall meeting the other day was about guns. How can we get guns off the street? And one thing I said there was the mission of the New York City Police Department has a key word. It's called partnership. It's a partnership between the community and the people. We need you to give us the beady eyes and ears out. We can't be on every block.
Until about 6 months ago, it was pretty quiet. Started to get pretty good sound of gunfire at night. And there was a shooting on East 21st in Glenwood about 3 weeks ago. Is this gang related? Is this moving towards us?
The most of the, like I said, the shooting that happened the other day was a domestic, but several of the shootings that happened, a couple of phenomena, if you really look at it, that have been popping up lately. Some of the stuff is obviously, most of the shootings that we took are, say, drug-related slash or there's been beefs.
Two things really quickly that I know you mentioned. One, the gun task force is very important because I gave a pretty impassioned speech on the floor of City Council, and I said that, you know, a lot of these shootings were happening in places like the Upper West Side. There'd be a task force, there'd be a state of emergency call. Somebody would be coming together to figure out what is going on. And I have to commend the speaker. Shortly after that, she called me in and said, we're going to have the task force. I'm going to co-chair it along with my the co-chair Cabrera, who's in the Bronx, and we're moving forward on that.